alert. William and Kate kicks Harry and Meghan out of palace due to disaster from Invictus game. Royal expert Daniela Elser said, after 48 hours of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex dominating headlines, William and Kate face a tough new reality. Yesterday, the younger generations of the Queen's family fronted up to St. George's Chapel for the usual Easter Sunday service, with William and Kate, Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, arriving in colour-coordinated unison with their two oldest children, Prince George and Princess Charlotte. However, there was only one royal show anyone was interested in this weekend, and it was taking place only a ferry ride away in the Netherlands, starring none other than our aforementioned small-screen star, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. Every news channel, website, blog and two-bit community newspaper from London to Luanda has now spent the last 48 hours breathlessly covering the couple's full-throttle return to the limelight, which has featured more outfit changes than a Coachella main stage performance. What we have just witnessed is the shape of things to come, and the news for the House of Windsor is all bad. The royal family, like the world, has been in a holding pattern since March 2020. The pandemic has put all plans, hopes and dreams in aspic as we hoarded loo paper and threw out our failed sourdough starter. It also meant that whatever grand plans for post-palace world domination that Harry and Meghan might have harboured have largely been put on ice. No longer. What has just played out in The Hague this weekend has been our first real taste of what life post-Megxit is really going to look like, and the picture is a dire one for the Queen, staunch monarchists and the Kensington Palace communications staff. Thanks to these clashing events, the Easter Sunday service and the Invictus Games, for the very first time we have truly seen the couples against one another by circumstance, and William and Kate have been totally and utterly blown out of the water by the made-for-TV Sussex show. Instead of the UK's newspapers enthusiastically rhapsodising about the Cambridges today, or the fact that the Windsor cousins put on an impressive show of unity, all anyone wants to talk about or read about are Harry and Meghan's megawatt, limelight-hogging performance at the Invictus Games. The Duchess' every outfit, blink and word has been covered with the same sort of microscopic, obsessive detail as the Second Coming, only with a much better blow-dry. What we have just seen are the palace's worst fears about Harry and Meghan come to fruition in high-definition close-up, that the Sussexes would completely and utterly monopolise the world's attention and interest, and nothing short of Kate rocking up to St. George's Chapel in an on-trend see-through dress bearing one's knickers could come close to toppling the Sussexes' dominance. William and Kate are on increasingly shaky ground here, and I'm not sure they entirely know how to play this game. Right now, the Windsors look like they are at sea about how to compete in this new royal arms race. What seems increasingly clear is that the Cambridges' programme of genuinely interesting and innovative good works cannot compete when Harry and Meghan put on the razzle-dazzle and dial it all up to 11. Two innately charismatic people, freed of any palace strictures and with the budgetary oomph of Netflix behind them, are always going to prove far more compulsively watchable than two well-meaning, hard-working sorts competently getting on with things. And this is all before we can quite literally watch the Sussexes at work. There is a 30-strong TV crew in the Netherlands right now, shooting the couple and the Invictus Games for an upcoming documentary for their streaming lords and masters, Netflix. I don't think there is much doubt that when we finally get to see this offering, we will end up watching the on-screen canonization of Harry and Meghan. What William and Kate need to do, and sharpish-like, is to work out how to wrest back control of at least some of the spotlight.